What up, y'all? And welcome to The Last of Us Part 2! So, I don't usually record gameplay by myself, especially not with the camera on. The only times I've done it, I was playing with my friend Audrey. I've been wanting to record more like story-heavy games, more just for myself, to look back on later, because I tend to forget what my first experience with these games are after a long time. Like, a lot of my favorite games, like, you play them so much, eventually you kind of forget what your first experience was, and the first experience is always the best one. So, The Last of Us. I first played this game, I think, back in 2014. Spoiler warning, why are you even watching this video if you haven't played The Last of Us? What's there to say about The Last of Us that hasn't already been said, right? I think it's one of the best games ever made. Technically it's a marvel, it's well written, it's got great characters, the gameplay I thought was really good. I think it's one of the great stories, even though I don't typically play games that are very violent and there's a lot of fucking killing people in that game, but you can forgive it because the setting and the story warrants it. The emotional beats in that story were excellent. The characters, I think, like, you really understand Joel, where he's coming from, you really understand Ellie, where she's coming from. I think Ellie, she's one of the great video game characters. So, spoiler warning again, where did I leave The Last of Us 1? I honestly never thought we'd get a sequel. I thought it was very self-contained. It's got a great ending, a great bittersweet ending that I thought actually worked really well by not knowing what came after. So I'm very anxious to see what happens in this game, because I really don't think the game needed a sequel, and I think it might actually ruin the first one depending on what they do. I watched the first trailer where Ellie like plays the guitar, like the reveal trailer. I was like, oh, holy shit, okay. And I watched that second trailer where Ellie is like with a lot of people and there's dancing and she kisses that girl, and then you see her outside like killing people. So I haven't watched any other trailer since then. I think there's been others, but I've willingly avoided anything. I'm going in about as blind as you can go. The game's been released for a few days already, and I know there's been like a big backlash, apparently. Like, the score on Metacritic is really low for users and really high for critics, which usually is not a good sign. I don't really trust the gamers. So yeah, I'm just anxious I'm almost... like, I'm scared to start. I'm scared to start this game. The only real question I have going into this game is what happened to Ellie and Joel's relationship. Like, so at the end of the first game, Joel lies to Ellie about what happened to the Fireflies, and Ellie just kind of gives him that look like, okay, like you don't know if she believes him or if she's like, oh, deep down she knows. But like, that's really the only thing that needs to be addressed in the sequel is like, did she ever learn the truth or not? Otherwise, I don't have anything else to expect. I'm just expecting like a new story to know what kind of happens to Ellie, what happens to Joel. I'm sure a lot of bad things, but we'll see just how bad things shall get, shall we? I will say, I'm glad that they give you all these options before you start the game. Like, you kind of have to go through this, because I always do it. Whenever I start a game, I'm always going into settings. Sometimes, you know, some games start and don't have the subtitles on already, which is always annoying. I think this is great to put the player in, go through all the settings, then you start the game, you can really get immersed in the story. Alright, here we go. Do not know what to expect. Naughty Dog. Remember what Naughty Dog made, like Crash Bandicoot? That seems like a long time ago. Oh, I expected like someone to like jump out of the water or something. Some shit. Let's go hard. You know, I feel like this kind of game, the higher the stakes are gameplay wise, the more you kind of get immersed in the story. So let's try hard. And I played the first one. I thought I did pretty good. Oof. I've got like goosebumps. Oh, is this a loading? I was like expecting something to happen. I'm so on edge. I'm like, I keep expecting like a clicker to jump in my face. Jesus. Cannot wait to deal with these fuckers again.
I don't know what happened. You're supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with some. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Fireflies.
That's not in the future, right?
And her. They were actually going to make a cure.
That's like Joel telling his brother why he didn't do it upon coming back.
The only catch.
Yeah.
They would kill her.
How's he gonna take that?
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing? I won't let you take her.
That
This is
fucking
our
part,
future.
man.
Think of all the lives we'll save.
I hate that you had to kill the doctors. You couldn't just let them go. You had to kill them. Oh man, he's gonna be like,
Jesus
what the
Christ, Joe.
fuck did you do?
What do you do?
Man, how do you explain that?
I saved her.
I can. I feel like right back at that part when I played this, I was so like.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Because you totally relate to him.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
But at the same time, you're like, no man, don't do it. It's so well written.
Goddamn. That's
It's gonna be pissed.
that's a lot.
It's a lot to unpack.
What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
That's not what he said. He said that there were others like her, right?
And she believed you?
We don't know. Oh man, that face.
Didn't say otherwise.
Is this still Troy? It doesn't sound like Troy, or like he's really putting a somber voice on.
We should head back.
They can't have done this without Troy. Yeah, this isn't him older. This is him like right away when they came back, I think. Needless to say, this game looks fucking gorgeous. Oh, and yep, we're playing. There's really not a lot of ways they could have started the game other than addressing how the first one ended. I hope to God that no one played this game without playing the first. Sometimes gamers are weird, like they'll be, oh, maybe I'll start with the second one. I don't understand that, but I hope everyone played the first one before playing this one. I hope everyone got to experience the first game for themselves, like without watching a playthrough. Or I hope if you're watching this that you played this game first. Don't watch me play it. You play it for yourself. Make your own, like get immersed in the story and really enjoy it. Because you only get that first playthrough once, man. It's a precious thing. That's why I'm recording it. Even though I'm gonna be distracting myself a little bit. But, oh man, look how... Jesus! It looks so good. Oh man, I'm getting chills from how pretty it looks. Almost getting teary-eyed. They went through so much. Like, you know, it's a fictional story and all, but like, yeah, they really made you feel for the everything was there. Like, because the graphics are so good, because the music was so good. Like, it was very minimalistic. The writing, like everything, made the first game a masterpiece. Now we're in for more. I really felt for Joel in the first game, because you think like, how could you have a chance to save the world and pass it? But like, when you think back on everything that happens in the first game, you're like, with everything Joel has seen in the years since the virus, well, since the invasion, you know, since the zombies took over, he's seen such horrors from men that I think he was like, you know what? I don't think the world deserves a cure. I think this is who we are. This is what we deserve to be. It's certainly not worth the life of like Ellie. To him, of course. You can easily relate to that, I think. It's always an interesting question, like, would you save 100 strangers, or like one person that's really close to you, that you love with all your heart? It's a tough one. I think we all know what we should do, but I don't know how many of us could do it, you know? God damn it. This game looks so gorgeous, man. I know they're gonna inevitably remaster it on PS5, but it's like they did with the first one, probably.
Oh, it's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like Joel looks a little
Now, what
different.
we were talking about earlier.
I don't think anyone can know.
Can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Yeah, no one can know.
I'll see you later, Tom.
He's already killed like everyone who knew. He killed all the fireflies there. I wonder if some of them escaped. I guess that's why he had to kill even the doctors and everything, because like, if you left someone who knew, they would send for her, like they would try and get her back. And she'd be in danger, she'd be running all her life. How did they get it to look that good? I'm like flabbergasted by how good this fucking game looks.
Hello.
She got the earplugs in, man.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in.
Oh, man.
Folks were, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's,
Oh man.
oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just, I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
When it's your girl who's like, you know what, Dad, why don't you skedaddle on?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I'll laugh.
Doesn't look like she
I won't.
wants to laugh.
I'm trusting you. If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more. As I believe, and I believe as I can see our future days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating the clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Does she still trust him? That's the question, right? Like deep down, does she know? And if she does she agree? Does she understand? Ta-ta. Now we're gonna be in the future. Maybe not. Ah, there you go.
Shit.
Only 4. I thought it would be longer.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
Better not.
Worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine. So tired.
Yeah, they got a really good thing going. Getting a little city, like within big walls, within barriers, keeping the zombies and the clickers out. If you can grow like animals and food and harvest in the middle part, you can get a pretty good life in there. It's just that there's always gonna be shit, isn't it? There's always gonna be like bandits and looters and people who want to fuck up what you got, because this is how people are, at least in games. You know, just a little gun for the road.
Sure.
Ellie's packing, no matter where she goes. It's probably smart with what she's gone through.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Yeah, heard me.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Man, look at this little town they got. What a nice place. You got little kids playing in the snow. They got like a little too many cowboy hats for my taste, but this is in the States, so you know. What you gonna do? Ooh. Can you pet the dog in Last of Us 2? You can.
Yeah, get a good scratch.
This is the jewel of dogs. The winter dance. Oh man, that
Wanna grab some
that
breakfast?
would look good.
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
That would look good.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
Is Mary in the first game? I can't
Seth said
remember.
something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Please.
Bigot, huh?
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
He's gonna say he's fucking sorry. Oh, Seth's older than I thought. I thought he'd be like a teenager.
Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
Then just say that.
Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out. Made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Or steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep. I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bacon sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them either. She calls him a bigot. You know what the kind of shit he said.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up?
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute!
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Whew.
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. We should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Oh shit.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Oh, shit! Get to cover! Go! Go!
Oh!
Grab the board, suckers!
On that kid.
No! No! Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny. Oh, you like that?
Now that's a tutorial.
Dang it! I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like, for real. I see you. Ah! Ow!
Oh, man. I got on my shirt.
Your parents don't love you!
That's kind of mean. No matter who said that. That's what you
Oh,
get.
no, you got snow in your hair.
Where's Dina? Oh, shoot one at Dina. Oh, I can't.
No, no, no.
Oh, I can't. Come on.
Fair. Eat it, shrimp.
I didn't even notice we were keeping score.
Get her! Ellie! You'll never get away with this!
Yeah!
Get off of Bob.
I thought we were gonna pile on them.
All right, we actually have some work to do.
Oh, man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep. Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Can you imagine still being a bigot in the fucking apocalypse? Like, don't you have other shit to worry about? Ew, girls kissing each other. Ew.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
Come on.
If our horses die, I'm killing everyone and then myself. Oh, and he's got a name too.
Look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you,
And
and one for you.
fully charged, dude.
Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
He's got that Markiplier lower face.
Yeah.
Wonder why they'd bother clearing the infected they see. Because they're just gonna spread out spores and create more of them. And it's like kind of wasting ammo for if they come to the village, you know? I don't know what they got going on. Like, why would they even leave at all? Have I mentioned yet how amazing this game looks? And she's fucking ripped.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Don't you hate that? My girlfriend does that.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
I'm gonna answer the fucking question.
Come on. This way.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No.
Oh, I know that
Can't
voice.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
So who are these people?
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Is there snow that close to Mexico?
You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
This forest looks so good. It makes me miss taking walks in the forest when I was a kid. In the winter when there's a lot of snow like this.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Well, if she says you're being weird. Ah, God, look at this. Ah.
Careful jumping over these.
Man. Alright, that was...
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
Feel of whomst.
You're gonna have to run
Sprint.
to make it.
Oh,
You
sprint
can
is
do
on
it, I can do
L1.
it. That's cold.
Oh, how
Warned you.
embarrassing.
Do it on purpose. For your ego.
Shit. Ah, man, I didn't want to give him the satisfaction.
As graceful as you.
Clearly.
Man, last game I played was Monster
What is
Hunter,
that?
and sprinting was on Air 1.
It's
So
too high.
Come on.
it's gonna fuck me up that sprinting is on L1 in this one. Ugh!
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
And you could have easily gone around that rock through the other side or like climb on it.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Oh, okay.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby. Stop flirting.
Starting to like you. These transitions are like, I'm not playing right now. These transitions are so seamless.
We made it.
Oh no.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
What about it?
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns.
Right, they have electricity. I forgot that.
It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
What the fuck do you want to do?
Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then I don't know. Maybe find.
Oh, I know bad shit's gonna happen.
I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost.
They want revenge, right? Revenge on Joel.
Don't.
He killed so many people. It's hard to follow them.
See if I can launch.
Look at the snow on their coat and shit. Like the snow on the... Ah, man. And the faces, like they're as expressive as actual actors. It's crazy. Oh, man. I don't think they have good intentions. Oh. Like Joel and Ellie obviously are the protagonists and they're the good guys.
I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Oh, I'm sure you will. like in the first game they killed so many people. Like let's say you were one of those people was your mother or your father, like of course you'd want revenge. Of course they'd be the bad guys. Like it's all relative. You can't really fault them for wanting revenge if that's what's happening here, which I'm guessing. Can I get a Last of Us game that's just like the 4 years before this where everything's going well? I'll play that game.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
Ooh, a short hike. A very good game. Short hike, very cheap, wonderful game. One of the best games I've played. Not an exaggeration. Play it. Highly recommend it. It's a nice, short game. Highly recommend it. Stop. Oof.
He got Mel pregnant.
That asshole. How dare he?
Shit.
Oh, I didn't. Pff, she saw it before I did.
You alive?
What's with all these? Are these zombies? They look like.
There's a lot of them.
They just look like regular people. I can't remember the first game. It's been a while. Like I played the game in 2014 and then I watched my girlfriend play it. It must have been like Jesus fucking Christ. That scared me. Ew. Ew. Right. They can look human. They can look human. I'm gonna stab in your fucking neck like a twig. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just amazed I got that shot right. Can I get out of here? How do you reload? What am I talking about reload? I have 2 shots. Beef! Boof! Ooh, beat her the fuck up! Oh! How do you dodge? Oh. Ooh, I'm not doing well. Oh, I have one? Okay. Do not attack me. Bandaging the arm, man. Fixes everything in any game. It's gonna take me a while to get used to these controls. It's been a while, and they're very similar but a little different from all the games I've played recently, so it's like a little confusing. Why am I playing this game? Like the first Last of Us is about the closest to a horror game I played. I'm not really much for.
How do I get out of here?
You said you do this whole shit by yourself, girl. Is there gonna be a zombie?
This is a bad idea, Abby.
A little bit. A little bit. You fucking dead? Better not grab onto me, I swear to God. Oh, okay.
Where's the lookout?
Why did I play this on hard? I'm gonna regret this. Can I? Right. I'm like, it's like I forgot all these mechanics. I was gonna say, is this gonna waste a bullet? Don't mind if I do. I'm not here. Thank you. You didn't see this? He's just taking a nap. That's all. That's right. Just taking a nap. Damn, dude. Like, did Joel do this in the first game? I can't remember.
That's how you do it.
I can remember you could stealth kill, but I think he just like choked them. I don't think he snapped their fucking neck. I think that's like, ooh, that girl, she is ripped. Snapping their necks like twigs. Ooh. What's this? Brick? Huh?
I'm so lost.
Yeah, this maybe wasn't such a great idea.
Shit.
Will he hear me if I vault over this? Oh, and there's a lot of them. Girl. Why did you decide to go there by yourself? No, I remember. I'm just nervous. Oh, no, don't come over here. Oh god, they're looking so much fucking pain and like, ugh, it's so upsetting to think that this was a person. Shit, there's two on this side. Ooh, no, they're gonna see me. What about you, buddy? Buddy pal. Oh. I don't remember how far they can see you from. He's very close. He's dead. Whoop. Guys, this is Beatrix. Beatrix, this is the internet. Don't worry, it's like probably 5 people. Someone told me that this game is actually longer than the first game, so I don't know how, like much longer, so I don't know. This isn't a game that has like side quests and shit, so it's the length that they want it to be. And I heard it's longer than the first one. Just pick a side, dude. Are you leaving or are you coming? Either way is fine with me. Just pick one. She's coming back, but I gotta go for it. And like they attack you not to eat you, right? Because they don't need to eat. I think it's just like they're just aggressive. Like they just want to bite. They just want to like propagate the fucking infection. Hey, why don't you come over here? Without seeing me. Without seeing me. Thank you. Did you hear me? It's better. It's better. Trust me, it's... Wouldn't you rather be dead than be one of these things? I guess... Are they dead, technically, or are they alive? I'm not sure. Oh, you really like to walk around, don't you? Okay, well, you gave me this one because I think she would have seen me, but... Let's see your nice face. Ooh, okay.
Please let that be it.
I doubt it.
Weather's getting bad. Where's the road?
Why did you go? Why didn't you stick with your friends? Man, it's like... From seeing this nice little setting of just like Ellie and Joel living in that little city, you almost forget how bad shit is out there. Like, I almost forgotten. It is horrible trying to survive out in the wild. Like, it's just ruins and zombies.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
I bet something's gonna happen to Dina, right? Like, Ellie's fucking pissed in the trailers, which either means something happens to Joel or something happens to Dina. Or everyone in the village. But I'm guessing Dina. And I just... When we saw Ellie kiss a girl in the trailer, everyone was like, yeah, that's cool, that's some representation. But everyone just prayed, please don't kill the lesbians. For once. Please don't kill the lesbian.
Come on. This way.
Right behind you.
And let's see if Naughty Dog decided
You
to
miss
not
being with him?
kill the lesbian.
With Jesse? No.
Been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Ooh.
What's so big of you?
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
So that's where she got the tattoo. Past girlfriend of hers. That's cool, that's good.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Hey,
You want to see something spectacular?
you're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Like the story and like the story and dialogue and everything's so good. You kind of feel on autopilot, like in most games where you just kind of follow someone talking. That's how you. That's what my instinct is to do in this. But I know you got to look around and find all the items, and it's like easy to forget.
Hey, it's this way.
I'm just getting some bullets, girl. Just getting some ammo to protect you. Or avenge you. Hopefully not. Let's admire the view.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
What? Sounded like she had to sneeze. She was like, fuck. So is Ellie into her, but like she's not, she's playing, you know, she's playing hard to get. She's acting like she's not interested, but deep down she's like, oh man, Tina kissed me. Don't you love games that let you just take it in? To allow you to like take in the sights, relax, admire the artist's work. It's pretty good shit. It's pretty good shit.